Today we're going to take a look at budget versus expensive or higher end scopes. We're going to compare the UUQ 4-12x50 to the Arken Optics 4-14x44. Now just a word about the target that we're going to be shooting at. My initial idea was to use real pennies, but after viewing some other videos on the same topic, I've decided I want to go ahead and try to skirt the drama when people say that you're not supposed to deface currency. Although the law states that you have to have fraudulent intent, which I don't have, like I said, I'm just going to try to go around that. So, just going to shoot at pasters. Now these pasters aren't the size of a penny, they're just a smidge larger than a nickel, but that'll work. Ammo selection today, Norma Tactical 308, 150 grain. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start off with the Arken Optics, and I may limit myself to 3 rounds per target. Not sure yet, just to avoid having a long, egregious video. All right. Ooh, is that a hit? Not 100% sure. It doesn't quite look like a hit, so we'll go one more. I think that's a hit. There we go. Now, that's the top 3. Now for the bottom 3, we're going to go ahead and switch over to the UUQ. So with the Arken Optics, we have a hit, and everything but. Very close. With the UUQ, didn't hit that one. Looks like we hit that one a couple times. No hit on this one. And to be honest with you, I couldn't really even see that well through the UUQ. You can see much better through the Arken Optics. In fact, I couldn't even really tell where I was hitting it. When you turn that UUQ up to the 10th to 12th power, I think I had it on the 10th power, I really couldn't see that I was hitting high and to the left. I kept holding on these. Okay, just for fun, let's take the Arken Optics and we'll see how many penny-sized bullseyes we can hit at 100 yards. not too horrible of a group. So it looks like we have a clear winner in the Arken Optics. Clarity is so much better. I actually see where I was hitting. That's always a plus. Just more of an accurate, more consistent setup. I don't know how much the different guns play into this. This is a build. It's a Diamondback lower with a Striking Industries upper. And the other one is an M&P 10 that the UUQ is mounted on. I don't know, let me know in the comments. Obviously that is going to make a difference, not just the scope, but also the gun. Now, one thing that I will say about the UUQ, I did take this deer hunting last year, believe it or not, and I filled my tag. One shot, one kill, 70 yards. Thank you very much. And I ended up having tenderloin, deer tenderloin for dinner. So if you're a fan of the UUQ, don't despair. I mean, they're still good for hunting, target shooting, but if you want that little extra bit of accuracy, go for something like the Arken Optics. It's a first focal plane. You can dial in and be a little more accurate, and of course the scope is a lot clearer. Now, when I deer hunt, I put the power on 4 or 5, and the clarity isn't so bad. It's actually pretty decent on that power, but when you crank it up to 10, clarity is not good on the UUQ. So just a heads up there. When it comes to budget scopes, it all depends on what you want to do with it. I mean, we were shooting at very small targets at 100 yards. Like I've said before, a deer's vitals is a lot bigger than that. Any of those bad shots, even the worst shot with the UUQ today, still would have been a down deer. But if you're someone that wants a little more accuracy, a little more consistency, you might want to upgrade. So that's just the truth. That's the honest truth about budget versus higher end or expensive scopes. So there's a video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.